Hi Mystic, hi Solar, hi Paradox Good. Hi Amethyst, how are y'all doing?
Also, Mystic, literally what it is I made it because the Angie and the Pout emotes are both built off of the same, like, template. And so I was like, these look like 2 frames of an animation, so I made it into a little 2-frame animation. Oh, the dancing one? The dancing one is of a... It's a piece of art that a friend had commissioned for me. Yeah, sorry, I missed that, Mystic. Did I grind for the weapons/eggs? I did a little bit. It's not even enough to buy one more sword, unfortunately. I grinded to get 14 million chomp points. So, yeah, we're starting in a slightly different place than we were last stream. That's just because I wanted to check how much my chomp points exchanged for. Welcome in, 8-Bit Quinn. How are you doing? Truly an aptly named chatter. Hi, Raccoon. I hope you're doing good.
Granddad! Come on! Hurry! Wow! It's just like I remember!
Is it really now? You were only wee high when we left, you know. I feared you might forget this place.
You know, I just realized we're gonna have to side with the fucking... We're gonna have to side with the fucking capitalist for this side quest. Hi, Koi. How are you doing? Looks like the face is a pair of butt cheeks. That's because... the original version of the bean... like the original version of it, not like my version of it, like... The first one that was made, and it was supposed to be based off of a, rat VTuber. She's the one who, made it. Also, I just realized I forgot to turn off the UI on my VTubing software. Chat, please help me remember to drink water more. My throat is being weird tonight. no. The big hydrate might break, actually.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty on brand.
From today, this little place will be our home again. We'll have to tighten our belts on some nights. I hope you understand.
Of course. I want to live here with you, Granddad.
Hydrate or dihydrate. I feel like I'm being waterboarded.
In the house where we were all together. Mom and Dad and you and me. I'll help out lots and work really hard, and you won't have to, okay?
Oh, such passion. Such fire and vigor, they move me so. I fear I may be overcome with tears.
Who are you? And what are you doing here, huh? This is our house.
Yes, yes! Oh, I know!
Probably should put cooldowns on these.
I've been
Nah,
waiting here
it's
so
funny.
very long for your return, yes?
The only time that I put cooldowns on my redeems is when it's something that needs a cooldown, like the voice redeem. And even then, I think it's like a 10-minute cooldown, and 3 of those 10 are supposed to be, you know, so it's closer to like a 7-minute cooldown. Maddie chugs a gallon of water in the span of 2 minutes. I mean, how many ounces are in a gallon? Because I feel like if I drank like 2 of my water bottles, I'd be at the point where I'm drinking a gallon.
There you go again. Stop harassing poor innocent people.
128 fluid ounces. Okay, so it would take 3 of my water bottle to drink a gallon of water. I have a big water bottle. It's a 48 ounce water bottle.
Finally decided to show up, did you? You sure kept us waiting.
Oh, right. You aren't harassing anyone.
Not at all.
I was here first, and then came Miss White, and we are all having a calm, rational discussion.
This old man here insists that he hears your opinion first, Idia. He won't listen to a word that either of us has to say.
Never mind the old codger. It is the girl who has been the biggest obstacle. So, if you might excuse me.
Don't tell me. More research?
But of course, business is always in flux. The situation changes from one moment to the next. Oh.
Then I suppose I should also get moving.
Huh? What kind of research could you have to do, huh?
A personal kind, involving me, Heartschild's craft brews, and plates of sausage bordering on obscene.
You wastrel! You wouldn't dare consume all of this stock and leave me with no product to sell?
Oh, just watch me.
Wait a second, you two! And there they go again.
Oh, I had an idea off stream.
Okay, let's see if I've got this right. Profiteer wants you two to abandon your house so he can develop this inlaid. But Holly thinks you shouldn't give up.
Yep.
Is that more or less how?
Yep.
Aye.
Yep.
And you come from a long line of fishermen who fit. But after you lost your son and daughter-in-law in the war, you took only to return a short time ago, having sworn.
Aye, that's it.
So I take it you've already heard Profiteer's reasons for why he thinks this area ought to be developed, right? And why Holly objects so strongly to you giving up the house?
Shouldn't we ask if the young lady has any thoughts on the matter?
I still want to live here with Granddad,
But
But if Granddad has to go fishing in rough seas all alone so we can eat... You're right. That is a scary thought, huh?
but you don't want to say goodbye to this old house, do you? Or have you changed your mind?
I don't want to leave. But when I see Granddad has to work so hard here... Certainement. So you find yourself conflicted. Maybe we need to look into this again and think things through. We'll come back here once we've got some solid advice to give you, okay? Okay.
Oh wait, is it not gonna make me redo the entire dungeon again? I fully expect it to make me redo the dungeon.
Oh, Miss Idia. Tell me, should we abandon this place? Or better we live here no matter how modestly? What do you think is best?
It's a tough choice. Even if it's for the good of the nation, you shouldn't have to give up the home you love, right? But if they do give it up, their war-torn homeland will have the chance to get back on its feet. What would I do in their shoes?
I hate the way that these two choices are phrased. God. It's like, no, stay in your home, or give your land to capitalism.
I think you should sell your land to Profiteur, for your country's sake. I see what Holly's saying, but I just don't think she's right about this one. Take the money that Profiteur is offering, and move to a nice house in Heartschild or somewhere. It's the best thing for you and your granddaughter. Don't you think?
Of course. Surely, you must be right.
Stop screwing around, Idia.
She's drunk off her ass, like she said she was gonna be.
3 sheets to the wind!
What? You think the one and only Holly White can't hold a little stout? If you think this is drunk, I think you must be drunk, idiot. Nothing goes better with a flagon of black hearts than a juicy heartwurst.
We aren't gonna have to take care of her, are we?
Looks like I really can't let my guard down around you. I thought you understood, idiot. But you still don't get it, do you? Profiteur's plans for this country's recovery will only help the few and leave the rest doing not good.
You're not wrong.
This fine brew would
I'm just
do.
doing this for the class though, Holly. I just want your white mage
Scout is what
asterisk.
it's all about. Cheers!
I don't even know what you're talking about now.
Can't you see?
See what?
That rap's played you for fools. And you're too clueless to notice.
Is that so?
Don't question me, old man. Just don't sell this house.
It's not a moral dilemma when it has in-game benefits. Oh my god, Koi, were you here for the last, like, 2 side quests that we did, like, before the New Game Plus cycle? Because, like, oh my god, they were so bad. Like, their moral dilemmas were bad, I mean. Gameplay was fine. What? Oh. How do I even phrase it? Like, one of them gave you the option between like exorbitant taxes that are destroying a country versus no taxes whatsoever, and there was no nuance to it. And there was one that was there was one that was trying to talk about sexism with the subtlety of like a sledgehammer to the base of your skull. Kill everyone with taxes or kill everyone with no taxes. Exactly.
Look, it's for your own sake. And for your granddaughters. Don't any of you get it? Won't you just listen to me for once in your life, Idia? Oh, I get it. You need more convincing. Then I guess you won't mind me backhanding some sense into you. Why am I wasting my breath? You never got it, and you never will. Then we'll just have to move straight on to discipline. Get out here, girls. These buffoons need a good dose
Buffoons.
of whatever. Let's just give them a shellacking. Why am I always surrounded by stubborn oxen? Well, I'll show you how I deal with oxen. You're looking at the former saving grace of the Eternian Sky Knights. White Mage Holly White. Assume the position.
Assume the position, apparently. So, I think I might change Tiz out of, Hawkeye. Hi, Dahlia. How are you doing? Oh my god!
People should live in a way that suits them. Live above what suits you or below. You'll only end up miserable. I suppose you types born into wealth and privilege will never get it.
Puts you into the fucking blender attack, yeah. Boy, am I glad that that effect is... I really appreciate the fact that that effect applies even when the, like, target is fainted. It's such a nice, like... Can you stop targeting Idia? You have 3 other targets, game. Have I, like, put something on Idia that makes her significantly more likely to be targeted? Because it damn well feels like it. It also doesn't help that Idia is made out of, like, wet tissue paper. He's at half health. If Idia could actually have a fucking turn. Now we do exactly what we have been doing. We rewind Idia's BP. Idia is tired after being forced into so many dilemmas. She wants EP in the middle of battle. Yeah. Oh, that's like no healing whatsoever. That's awesome. If I get perfect luck, Idia could just kill Holly this turn. Perfect luck was not acquired, but... So, clearly, currently Tiz is our weakest link on the party. That may sound harsh, but that's how it is. I think... No multitask procs. Awesome. I think I want to retool Tiz's build, like, basically from scratch at this point.
My boys. Grandpa. Why have you all gone and left me?
Eradication. Oh wait, is that the one that just has a chance of insta-killing everything? White Mage. We get our iced coffee and pumpkin spice. I like pumpkin spice. I'm sorry, Holly. There's not gonna be another game in this continuity.
There, child.
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry for putting you through such an ordeal. There's no need to worry any longer. I'm going to sell this old house and take you someplace where we can live a fine life.
What? You're going to sell our house?
If we just give up this house, we'll be able to live an easy life together for the rest of our days.
No! I don't want to leave again. If you want to go, go on your own!
No, wait, child.
We're gonna have to redo the fucking dungeon anyway.
Oh, well. I just can't win.
What is all this? First that sentimental sadist, and then the little girl both go running past me? Oh, so you've been convinced to sell the house? Fantastic! I shall owe you for this, Miss Idia. And the Profiteur always pays his debts. Now then, if you will
You've been
just
doing a
sign
real
over
bad
the
job of that, buddy.
deed.
Hold on.
Yeah, yes? What is it?
Look, I know I went along with you over Holly, but all she wanted was for these two to be able to keep living together here, even if it was a modest life. And I stomped all over her feelings. So promise me one thing. Promise me that you're going to turn this place into the best trade port ever. Get this country back on its feet, and fast. Make it a safe country, where an old man like this can live without the fear of losing his children in a stupid war. A prosperous country, Where people don't have to spend every day worrying about how to make ends meet. And where that little girl can grow and learn and get the education she needs and wants. Promise me you'll do that, without a moment wasted.
I will. Of course I will.
You'd better. Because if you don't, I'll be coming for you.
You can trust in Erutus Prefecture. If you think I'm taking too long, you may come to blast me away at any time.
Oh, trust me, she will. She took out half of Holly's HP in one round.
And now that this is settled, I must get down to work at once. We will get this contract settled, then I will have the construction begun within 2 weeks. You will see. I will need to arrange for materials, and tools, and laborers, and everything with the utmost of haste. Which means I have no more time to dally here. Excuse me while I depart.
It looks as though this country may finally be on the road to recovery.
Though I do feel bad about disappointing Holly. But still, it's all for that little girl. She deserves a safe country that can provide her with a real future. I know I made the right decision. I hope I'll be able to say that soon. And I'm going to watch over this country to make sure of it.
Edea, this isn't part of your country. I appreciate that that one was like paired. That was a pared down version of that side quest, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that they're like, okay, we can cut some of the fluff out of this. Like, you don't have to redo the entire dungeon just to get White Mage. So glad this will have literally no effects on the rest of the game and we'll never see it again. We also did the hunter getting, we got Femto Flare. Okay. Wait. They made Epic Groupcast significantly better. Holy shit. This used to cost 3 to equip. This used to cost 3, and it used to be the White Mage's level 14 ability. Or it might not have been the 14 ability, but still. Groupcast Master as a replacement for Epic Groupcast, they have the same effect. Damn. I like that a lot more, actually. The fact that I can have it equipped with Groupcast All at the same time. Wait, Groupcast All has also been buffed. So wait, you can now have Groupcast All and Groupcast Master equipped at the same time, while also still having access to a third, granted a third 1-slot ability, but let's see, Ranger looks like it's basically the same. When all conventional attacks hit, damage will increase proportional to hit count. % extra damage for each hit. I was about to say, yeah, that's like crazy good for Idea. We swap out like, we swap out like maybe physical attack 20% and barrage for that. However, one of the other things that I want to do while we're here is Tiz has maxed out Hawkeye now. What is... Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know how much use I'll get out of that, but we really don't have any physical tank classes, do we? We've got dodge tanks, because we've got Ninja. And technically speaking, Ninja is supposed to be a dodge tank and not a physical powerhouse, but... we could theoretically do the exact same thing to Tiz that we have going on with Idea. We could give him the same build. We could make Tiz into a meat grinder as well. The double grind special. See, the build that I have on you currently is really funky because it's kind of a pivot off of a different build. Oh, hey, we can actually open the blue chest. Oh god, this encounter blows. I really wonder how much further I need to advance before I'm allowed to, how much further I need to advance before I'm allowed to get level 11 on stuff. Wait, interesting. Ranger has S rank in pistols. Did I say S rank? Ranger's B. I did say S rank by accident. I meant it has B rank. What class gives access to sword lore, actually? Is it, Fencer? Fencer does give sword lore. You know what? Let's put Tiz in Fencer for a little bit. I should probably make a favorite of him as Hawkeye, though. Man, I'm so... unironically, this is, like, the best, extra... This is the best, like, extra little mechanic that they've added. Having loadouts in RPGs is just, chef's kiss. It's so damn good, and I love it. Loadouts, my beloved, yeah. He is gonna suffer a little bit from, a attack drop-off for a little bit. I think that's also another reason why my characters have been made out of glass, is that, we haven't been using shields at all. Tri-wield has just been so good that, I haven't been using shields. Actually, thinking about that more, I should actually give you and Magnolia shields now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, especially you. Honestly, can you equip two shields? You cannot, sad. How funny would that be? Okay, wait, so what you're telling me is that there's an ability that allows you to dual wield shields? Chat, can y'all help me remember to, can y'all help me remember to, buy equipment when we get to town? I will forget. Thank you for the hydrates. Or then, oh wait, you got hit. How did you get hit by stop? Which one of these enemies used stop on you? uses the move that kills you instantly. Viv and Hara have been doing Ocarina of Time randomizer for 9 hours. That sounds about average for them. I hope that the seed that they've got is fun and not horrible. Murder mystery. They finished a seed and are doing another.
Idia, you're late.
I'm sorry, sir. Wait. Why am I apologizing again?
Now then, allow me to bring you up to speed.
No, that's okay. I've got all the major points down.
Oh, some kind of master detective now, are we?
Yep.
The murderer is within our midst!
Soames, get yourself under control, or I'll do it for you.
So sorry, Uncle. I've just always wanted to say that.
Well, he's not entirely wrong.
What is it, Idia? Does something not meet your satisfaction? We have Madame Golddigger confined to the upper floor, and a stiff watch on the only stairway that can reach her.
Really? We're just letting this happen again?
Good. Just don't forget that last bit.
Understood.
Oh, are we setting a trap?
Kikyo, I'd like you to stay right here if you would. If anyone comes near you, no matter who they are, cut them down at once. Just trust me.
Now will you tell me why we have one of my men disguised as Madame Golddigger?
Shh. That's just between us. No one else can know.
Very well then.
No, Kikyo wasn't Whitsun the entire time. Whitsun jumped her in one of the secret passageways and stole her asterisk, which is how we got the boss fight in that timeline.
All right. Now we just have to wait for the guilty party to get impatient and slip up.
When she was exploring the lower floor, yeah. I didn't even save, I just opened the save menu and then closed it immediately.
A note?
Probably.
I shall follow where you go. This is the last words of Madame Golddigger?
She didn't die yet, you bozo.
Yet?
This long and still nothing? I expect you to blow your cover by now.
Sorry, but what are you talking about?
I was just wondering how the true criminal, or rather the man who would have become the true criminal in this case, might feel. If he would only let go of all of his jealousy and envy for other people's family lines, everything could be different.
I don't quite follow you.
That sound.
What about you, Sholmes? Have you decided what you're gonna do with your future?
Ponder as I might, I simply can't quite make up my mind.
He literally hit me with the huh?
Am I best suited to the life of an inspector, tirelessly pursuing criminals through steady, thorough investigation? Or am I destined to become a genius detective, using logic and inspiration to track down the most evasive criminal masterminds?
Oh, Wawa.
You gotta pick one, huh?
Private investigator is... Yeah, we said police inspector last time, I believe.
Sholmes, I think you should follow in Kikyo's footsteps and become a private detective. There's something to be said for structure and teamwork, but once you start to rely on that structure, that's when you'll get lazy. Work on your own like Kikyo, and you'll have to fend for yourself. You'll be tested to hone your wits and instincts. Do that, and you'll have a bright, crime-solving future ahead of you. I'm sure of it.
Why, yes. When you put it that way, it's elementary.
He said the thing.
I'll dedicate myself to becoming a great private investigator, just like Aunt Kikyo.
What is this nonsense? A fine pair you make.
Heinkel!
You may come from a great family, but don't let that go to your head, you mewling little upstart. Perhaps you've been caught up in this fool's starry-eyed dreams, but to seriously recommend that my dunce of a nephew become a PI? Just the load I'd expect from a know-nothing glutton like you, idiot.
Wow, rude.
Heinkel, don't you think you're being a bit harsh?
Shut your mouth, maggot! Persist in this idiocy and you will face me in battle. Are you prepared for that?
Water. You bet I'm ready to lay your ass flat. Do I have a tank for the party yet? Tiz is kinda playing tank currently.
From this unscathed, idiot. You stand before the knight Argent Heinkel, former commander of the Eternian Sky Knights.
That's the real question.
Alias the Iron Wall of Unahana. Alias the YHPD's hard-boiled Inspector Heinkel. Justice will be served.
Imagine if eradication worked on bosses. Tiz's build currently is so weird. You just have to make sure everyone has it. 12 times 33% odds is pretty sure to happen. Yeah. Oh my god, Idea! I think Idea just carved like way more than half of his health. She was hitting critical hits that were in the 5,000 range. I can't wait for Heinkel to hit me with Stomp and just absolutely destroy me. Idea, the Awoken Meat Grinder. I think it's because Heinkel is weak to electric. And one of her things gives her electric attack. Makes sense, he is wearing plate armor. This is the equivalent of like somebody casting heat metal on your plate armor in D&D. Nope, not on Edea. The good old cooking book. He's gotta be at like less than he's gotta be at like maybe like at 2,000 or 3,000 HP currently. Yeah, see?
Have I stumbled on the path to justice?
The move that will make your DM give major NPCs cast-off armor. Yeah. From heat metal to yeet metal. Either that, or they start throwing like they start throwing enemies that are immune to fire damage at you.
I can't believe I lost. You're stronger than you look.
Who are you?
It's Whitson again.
The game is up, Whitson. There's no place for you to run.
What?
You always hated it when I followed my Aunt Kikyo's lead, using my instinct to deduce the truth. That's because you were always afraid that I just might notice something suspicious about you.
You know, I think Whitson is just like a generational hater.
Like the fact that you observed a certain feature of this fort when we worked here 2 years ago, as well as...
Looks like the ruse is up there.
Imposter. Sus.
Whoa.
When your biggest dream was to be some glorified flatfoot, I thought I could let it slide. But I knew I'd be in trouble once you started to truly hone your keen intuition.
What have you done with Heinkel?
I don't have to answer to you. If you care so much, find him yourself.
Get back here!
Oh, Whitson and shitluck. Nah, I actually really like Sholmes. He's a goofy guy. He's a silly, goofy guy. Funny enough, he's actually very similar to, Great Ace Attorney Herlock Sholmes.
Tied up in one of the fort's hidden corridors? Yeah. I'm just relieved that he wasn't hurt. Sholmes says he was lured out by a false promise of information, then ambushed and taken captive.
No, Mystic, it's even worse than that. It's like all of the people who are wearing plate armor are actually just Cambions in disguise. So they're completely immune. They're completely immune to fire. And as soon as you cast heat metal on you, they will immediately try to hug you.
But in the end...
And the disguise is tiefling, exactly.
Well, thanks to Inspector Heinkel's investigation, several facts have come to light.
Lord Gulliver's murder was the sole work of Madame Goldigga, who was after his fortune from the beginning.
Huh? What? That's completely different than what it was previously.
She heard about the hidden corridor from Whitson. Apparently those two
Oh
have a
wait,
history
no,
together.
it wasn't.
She just happened to hear about it?
Whitson mentioned the corridors when Lady Goldigga told him that her husband planned to purchase Starkford. Perhaps he also mentioned how ideally suited it was for staging the perfect murder.
A murder she then decided to carry out. Whatever he knew or didn't know, Whitson hurried to the crime scene under the pretense of investigating with Sholmes. Then Madame Golddigga misread his intentions, thinking he was there to help her. She tried over and over to get him on her side. In the end, she even tried threatening him, though we'll never be sure with what.
But what about the note we found? I shall follow where you go.
There were quite a few theories flying around about that note, weren't there? The Madam might have written it, or...
Oof.
The
I'm
truth
sorry,
seems to
Mystic.
be that Lord Gulliver wrote that note himself.
He did?
I guess coming to Starkford and getting caught up in its history sparked the creative urge in him.
I guess coming to Starkfort and getting caught up in its history sparked the creative urge in him. He started writing smut.
That note was from a novel he was working on. They found the continuation of it with the rest of his belongings.
It was quite
so
spicy.
It was just a red herring.
Forgive me. It's my fault for jumping to conclusions like I did.
Apologizing for a bad hunch? Who are you, and what did you do with the real Sholmes?
I'll take that as a compliment. I've opened my own detective agency right here in Yunohana, following in my Aunt Kikyo's footsteps. I've solved a number of cases already. The police have even come to enlist my services as a consulting detective.
Moving up in the world, aren't we?
But wait, I smell a new case brewing.
What? Where?
I just saw Yunohana's finest hurrying off in quite the rush. Given their numbers, it must be something big. One of Aunt Kikyo's blades. Go it alone this time, is it? It seems she wants me to handle this case on my own. I'd best get started then.
Huh. He's turned out to be the real deal. Oh, Kikyo.
He always had a good sense for catching the relevant details of a case, but he's also surprisingly good at looking beyond his own preconceived notions. He even comes out with some shocking deductions at times. I don't know if it's true that blood will out, but he just might very well live up to the legacy of our family. I would not be surprised if he ends up even surpassing his grandfather one day, even if he lacks somewhat in the areas of common sense and social graces. Always calling me Dear Aunt Kikyo. I feel obligated to come to every crime scene with a batch of freshly baked chocolate chip cookies.
Sounds to me like you're pretty proud of him.
Kikyo's over here like, why the fuck are you wearing my clothes?
Everything's working out wonderfully.
Yep. Not bad if I do say so myself. And I'm relieved that I gave Sholmes good advice for his future, too.
I don't think there's actually a canon explanation for that, Mystic. I think it's just a character quirk.
Excuse me, can I get a soybean mochi and another cup of strong tea?
Is Tiz gonna be my knight? I'm not sure.
Let's make it 5 sets.
Coming right up!
But there's only 4 of... Oh.
So it was that Adia's decision laid the foundation for the rivalry between the Phantom Thief Whitson and Detective Sholmes. Oh, whoops. With the investors murdered, so begins the legend of the great Detective Sholmes. Okay. So, I do actually remember that I need to re-equip. Hi, PSI Rockin', how are you doing? Every time I see your username, I'm just like, goddamn, I gotta play Earthbound. Earthbound and Mother 3. Not well. Aw, I'm sorry. Her quirks are explained in the multiple other worlds of Bravely Default. That's fair. I basically didn't do any of the side quests in the other worlds because there's so many. Oh yeah, here's the dual shields. You know, this actually could be really good for a tank because we're lacking. Also, I want to see, those outfits are basically what I was expecting. Personally, only did that for unlocked jobs, or did the one for unlocked jobs. Magnolia looks good in plate armor. Yeah. Hi, Barrick. You know what? Let's run Tiz as a knight for a little bit. So, what have I got? Do I have physical defense 20% up from anything? What other passives do I have? Use immunity and transience. Mining rod, physical attack, triple wield, born warrior. Raj, Eagle Eye, Rifle Lore. What was the, r/armored women? Yeah, it's a good subreddit. What was the job that had something that makes you more likely to be targeted? Or was it that one of them had something that made you less likely to be targeted? Swordmaster? Let's see. I'm not seeing... I'm not seeing a, Swordsmaster ability that makes you more likely to be targeted. Wait, do I have an accessory for it? The counterattack abilities have that effect? Knight Swordmaster could be a good, I have one that keeps enemies from targeting me, which honestly I feel like I should put on Edea. It drops her crit rate, but how much crit rate does it give? 10? So that gives her a... So that bumps her up to a 65 crit rate. Instead of a... No, 55 instead of 45. I'm gonna put the smiley badge on Edea and see if it actually helps. Probably not, because the game hates Edea, but... Wow, that's expensive. Thank you for the hydrate. Wow, that shield is giving me like 42 defense? Do you have... You don't. Sad. I was looking to see if they had a level 6 black magic there. I think the only shop that has level 6 black magic is the Chompshire shop, actually. Oh look, we're gonna have to do this dungeon again. I do have encounters on, right? Hi, Haru. I hope that you had a fun stream with Viv. Yeah. Mystic was saying that you did a second seed. Or started a second seed. Yeah. Did you get caught off guard by the sound? Because it caught me off guard as well. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck was that sound? And then I was like, oh yeah. Bravely second point. Gonna continue your seed from last night, then learned if we don't kick everyone out of the seed, Get the save data from other people, so lost your seed. Oof. Nope, not Sparrow. Yeah, I'm glad that you had fun. What do you mean that guy isn't weak to, What do you mean that guy isn't weak to ice? He's glowing orange. And everyone knows that glowing orange means hot. Oh, we need to actually flip the switch. I find it funny that, we're just like... We haven't done any of the main story since going into New Game Plus. We've done nothing but do side quests. Idea's over here like...
We have done nothing, or we've done nothing but do side quests for 3 days.
Oh wait, is Protect Ally the Knight's passive? It is, okay. I wonder if there are any other classes that synergize well with, that synergize well with Exorcist. Okay, just in case, we're gonna undo... Wait, what? That's bullshit. That's not... Engi. These are the same encounter game. Wow, I just used all of Magnolia's MP. So what does Magnolia? Magnolia has holy magic as her secondary, right? What does Magnolia have as her passives? Spellcraft and Pierce Magic Defense. Okay. I'm a little bit lost as to what I want to do going forward. Of course, both of the ones that we open are axes. The one weapon type that I'm not using, or one of the weapon types that I'm not using. I just don't like the axes in the Bravely games because their hit rate is so low. The only time that I've used the axes properly was when I had Tiz classed as, is when I had Tiz classed as, my God. Is when I had Tiz's Pirate at the end of Bravely Default, and he was dual-wielding axes. Wait a minute. Now that we've got that open, I can just teleport Stone back over to the elevator over there, and then leave and heal, and then come back. The fast forward looks goofy, but I appreciate it a lot. Especially after having played some older JRPGs that are like, hey, what if we made you sit through every agonizing moment of these animations every single time you want to do a thing? It's especially bad with summon animations. Like, summon animations and stuff they're like, we're in no hurry. We wanna, you know, make you sit through 5 minutes of a summon cutscene. I haven't played it, but I have heard tales of Knights of the Round from Final Fantasy VII being like an actual multi-minute long cutscene every time you want to cast it. Is that over exaggerating it, or is that pretty apt? You know, I just realized, I think we're doing the single most morally reprehensible option in, like, the entire game. Currently. To get a class. Winning capitalism, communism. No, it's we have to side with Time Mage dude here.
Who ordered this meeting anyway? And why all the way down here?
I like Tiz's cape in this outfit.
I hear that some hotshot new counselor has been proposing major tax cuts.
A new counselor? But who?
It was I! Hear ye! Councillor Kammer, Minister of Tax, has a new proposal that he would like all of you to hear. Minister Kammer, you have the floor.
Fellow council members, thank you for coming today. As you are all aware...
Yeah, we're aware. No need to explain.
What?
Okay, so... Grandship is unique because of its generous poor laws that help old folk and orphans.
I like how Idea is just like sick of this shit.
At the same time, with no industry to speak of, the country is having a hard time paying for the handouts.
Indeed, you have listened well.
So you want to cut taxes in a really big way and stimulate the nation's economy.
Oh yes, that's it exactly.
At the same time, you'd abolish all the poor laws, effectively abandoning the people who rely on them. Meanwhile,
and unfortunately, that's the side we have to go with.
And continue helping the weak. Unfortunately, that costs serious money, which is bound to run out, and sooner rather than later. That about sums it up, right?
I would quibble with some of the language, but you have the gist of it.
Yes, it is a fair summary of the situation.
She is the daughter of the Grand Marshal of Eternia?
Surely she can help us. She can show us a way out of our predicament. Speak, girl. You have the floor.
All right. Here's what I think. You have to reduce taxes, even if it means abolishing the poor laws.
Idia, not you too? Has this man poisoned your mind?
No, I'm thinking clearly, Alternus. Your poor laws are wonderful. I truly believe that. And I understand why you want to protect them. But they have to be sustainable. Someone has to pay for them. If the country collapses, no one will be protected. What use will your poor laws be then?
You sorely disappoint me, Idia. You would so callously abandon those in need?
It's not like that.
Oh, but it is. If you are prepared to embrace this scoundrel and his inhumane policies, you leave me no choice.
Alternus is in the right here.
Is this your final decision? Then the debate is over, Idia. My sword will speak for the orphans you would abandon.
I can't wait to get absolutely destroyed by Minus Strike.
You will taste my anger and my steel.
Also, I know that I've commented on it before. I really appreciate that the returning bosses from Bravely Default 1 use the music from Bravely Default 1. You know what? Just in case, he's gonna try to get cute with Minus Striking. I just know it because that's exactly how he is. Those orphans have had it too good for too long. God, that really is this route of this quest, isn't it? Hi, Decaf. How are you doing? I'm gonna cast Blessing Mist. Just in case, because knowing him, he's gonna try to get cute with Minus Strike shenanigans, and having automatic revival will be very helpful. Nope, not missed. We need Blast. Oh my god. Can you give me a turn? No, I don't want one turn to go. Do I still have Pierce Defense up? I do not. Now we undo BP to give Idia her turns back. I wonder if Alternus is weak to light. Probably not, but...
is no more.
I think Barrick is here, Mystic. I think Dark Knight is also a really tanky class, isn't it? Because it kind of has to be, because its whole gimmick is that it takes damage and then deals it back, right?
Ugh, curse you!
Wait, Alternus!
I see the Barrick.
Your father would be proud of you. Now, it's time to put this nation back on its feet. Soon, we will be able to rebuild our infrastructure. Slowly, but surely.
You can't hide from me, Barrick.
For now, we must work to replenish our coffers, while helping the poor as much as possible, of course.
I cast a spell of, locate lion.
Not everything is black or white. With compromise and moderation, perhaps we can have our cake and eat it too.
I can't.
I trust you'll find a
Lion
way.
Kate. Sometime later.
The taxes on foodstuffs were cut to almost nothing. I can't tell you how much easier things are now.
Yeah, since the tax reform, business has been booming all over Grandship.
Oh, I'm starving.
Me too.
It's too bad about the poor laws, though. The orphans have had a rough time of it.
And what about Alternus?
Awesome. Everything
He
is
hasn't been
awful.
around much. Not since the engine room meeting. He's been running all over the place, trying to help the orphans.
I guess it's not easy to keep the coffers full and look after the poor at the same time.
Perhaps. And perhaps not?
Huh?
All right, everyone. Time for the Eat Your Fill buffet.
Eat your fill?
Yeah, with the tax cuts, the merchants are finally turning a profit again.
And they've been donating their extra profits to help feed the children. Aw, ain't that sweet?
If only, if only. If only, game.
Wow, that's really generous.
Beg your pardon? I heard there were some children here looking for work.
You bet there are.
Oh, cool.
Right behind you.
Oh, don't you two look keen? If you apprentice with me, I'll pay for your schooling. What do you say?
We're sending the children to work in the mines.
We'll work hard and study hard, too.
With the nation's economy improving, people are taking up the slack to look after the kids. Grandship should be proud of itself.
See? The poor's tax was good for the poor's after all. Now thank the rich for their generosity. God, it really is just like that, isn't it? Ugh.
I think so too.
I hate this.
It was all thanks to you, Idia. Oh, I didn't really do anything. I just said what was on my mind.
It's all thanks to you, Idia, that we live in a capitalist hellscape.
Aren't you going to dig in?
You don't have to ask twice.
We literally just instated trickle-down economics, didn't we? That's what this is. I think that is the worst side quest, and it's not even close. Like, that is the worst side quest by a wide margin. Let's see. What have we got here? This is the summoner one, right? This is the summoner versus red mage. Which one is this? Oh, this is... Oh, wait, no. It's not summoner versus red mage. That's summoner versus swordsmaster. This is, do you want nuclear bomb or solve world hunger? Man, I fucking love this game.
Sir, you have to hear this. Back at the corner, a monkey grabbed my sleeve. A real live monkey. And get this, its handler said that that this monkey is so smart, he can even play flower chess. Oh, I remember flower chess. Game where all the pieces are carved with flower designs. I think it was invented here. So, what happened next? At first I couldn't quite remember the rules, but once I got the hang of it, I won, of course. You guys have to hear this. At the corner back there, I was tapped on the shoulder by this most curious little creature.
Oh, the monkey that plays flower chess. You was just telling me about it. So, what happened?
Why, the cheeky little thing tried to give me a flower. Can you believe it? I turned him down, of course. I told him flat out that I simply could not accept such a gesture.
Right.
Hey, guys, listen to this. This crazy monkey back there actually tried to challenge me.
Yeah, exactly. Right, the chess-playing monkey. Looks like we all ran into him.
So, what happened? What do you think happened? I kicked his hairy behind, of course. He didn't stand a chance.
Wow, how did you beat him?
Huh? I just told you, his hairy behind. I kicked it.
Wait, you mean with...
My foot, of course. What else? Are you feeling all right?
What the fuck?
What's the meaning of this? Everyone knows that rice porridge is the only way to properly wrap up a meal.
I understand your frustration, ma'am. That said, I've never seen someone have rice porridge to wrap up a meal of fried rice.
Oh, Prima! Hasn't anyone ever taught you to think outside the... You! Yes, you there!
No, I'm not...
Yes! Let's sip those lips, shall we? I think we all know what I'm thinking. You do, don't you, dear?
Yes, ma'am. Miss Lee, you have just been named as Florum's interim superintendent of education. Congratulations.
Here we go again.
It's an honor.
Superintendent Lee.
Your task is to decide whether the new academy set to open in Florum should be coeducational or not. The supporters of a coeducational school are led by Mr. Sweaty Tracksuit and his patron, one Barris Lair. The opposition is led by Ms. Rhea Veeling, with the support of Einheria Venus.
I think this is the second worst side quest in the game.
Both sides are quite passionate about their positions. The side you oppose will likely use force in an effort to change your mind. See that you are fully prepared, then come to the Western Hidden Village in the Twilight Ruins to render your final decision.
Just as annoyingly organized as ever. You have everything planned to a T, don't you?
You're too kind.
We'll be taking our leave then. Oh, don't worry. I know you can do this. I believe in you.
I think this is to try and give Edea some semblance of, like, a character arc.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I think it's some effort to give Edea some kind of character arc in this game. And to show that she's like, you know, struggling with making decisions, but I got something caught in the back of my throat, and I keep needing to pause so I can cough. Your school to be more like what I experienced back in the Sky Knights. Putting up boys and girls and making a school that cares more about order than it does them? No thanks.
Come on already. How long do you plan on following us, Peller?
If you knew, you could have just said, so. That's smart, something terrible. Oh, me.
Well, what about you? You seem to remember us too, so why the Stalker Act?
I considered abandoning this tack, but quietly following you all seemed more considerate to me.
I can't tell if you're mocking me or just plain missing something upstairs. All right. So you're wondering what to do about your grandfather's previously undiscovered song, The Grand Ship. It's a song about those who live on the sea. A song about men's hearts and dreams, just like your grandfather.
Oh wait, we get to side with Praline in this one.
But the diva of the battlefield, Praline a la mode, also has her eyes set on the song. She came to ask you if she could make a new arrangement of it for her own repertoire. And Barbarossa, taking that as an affront to your grandfather and all true sailors, came to you to protest. Does that sound about right?
Yes, precisely. However, there's just one more thing.
Huh? What did I miss?
Neither seems to remember that we've been through all this before.
Seriously? Come on. You can tell us more at your studio. In the end, it doesn't matter whether or not those two remember.
Right. It's still just a question of whether you want to give Praline the go-ahead or not.
Don't I know it?
Hold it. Didn't you promise to knock off that whole singing while you talk thing?
I did. You'll have to forgive me.
Me?
Or like murder.
The issue at hand is the same. I must decide whether or not to approve Miss a la mode's arrangement. Whether they remember prior events or not should not matter. And yet...
You've seen what kind of opposition you'll face from the losing side.
That I have.
And you're not sure you have the guts to face them again, huh?
That I do not. Not one bit.
That sounds like a problem. You wanted to go off somewhere to work on your music, right? The Witherwood, was it?
That it was.
Well, you can cancel that trip. Now then, I think there should still be one left over from that festival. Here.
The big hat is just tied to the Black Mage class. But I do really like Magnolia. I would say Edea's probably my favorite character in this game, and that's mostly just due to the fact that I also really liked her in Bravely Default 1, but...
A microphone and speakers? What's all that doing down here?
That red creep had all kinds of hobbies. You wouldn't want to guess what he did to entertain himself down here.
And what are you going to use it for?
I'm going to use this microphone to deliver my advice to Mr. Rockapeller here. And when I do, I'm pretty sure someone is going to overhear it and show up in a rage.
Then you beat them into submission with your manly strength, Edea.
Hey, what do you mean manly?
Praline is here in Florum, so she'll hear it for sure. But isn't Barbarossa off at sea somewhere?
Like he hasn't sent one or two of his mates here to see what Peller decides. Now, let's just get this straight. You're sure you want me to decide for you?
Most definitely. You know these two better than I do, Miss Idia. I gladly leave this mess in your hands.
Yeah, his, the ancestor that we're talking about, like, their music is named Acapella. So it is both.
I know that Praline has a veritable army of fans around the world. It would be an honor to see my grandfather's work reach all of them. But I'm also most grateful for Barbarossa and the respect he has shown for my grandfather's last wishes. Given two compelling cases, it's too difficult for me to choose just one. Miss Idia, you're my only hope.
All right then, you asked for me. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Praline deserves the rights to the song.
Your grandfather's last song should be remixed and performed by Praline a la mode.
If you say so. Now, how much longer do I need to wait here? I have songs to compose.
Barbarossa's lackeys in town are probably trying to contact him as we speak. Even if he steers the funky Francisca here as quick as he can, it would take at least 5 days? A couple of weeks, maybe?
He's probably already here.
Huh?
This song? But how?
Ye scurvy fools! What's this bilge water you're spouting? I just happened to have run my ship aground and just happened to send one of me boys into the city.
How many jobs have we put Magnolia through? Like 3 out of like the 20-something we've got. She's been a spellcaster for the most part.
Where he just happened to overhear your little announcement and report it back to me. You expect me to take this lion down?
Yes, what a coincidence. Look, I already know what you want to say.
What, you do? Well, what kind of foul sorcery is this?
You think that Archipeller's last song should be passed along to a real man of the sea, to be sung out upon the waves
for the hydrate.
like the bard wanted. And there's no way that annoying little slip of a diva should get her grubby, girly fingers on it. Isn't that right?
Aye, it is! So you're savvy after all! Gore!
See, the thing is, she's got all of her passive skills equipped, and, I might want to retool Magnolia a little bit, because she's kind of stuck in a weird, like, conflicting, job setup where she's running both healer and DPS, but also isn't running the DPS. She's basically functionally just a healer. And so I might need to retool Magnolia into a different class.
But that doesn't change anything. I'm still going to let Praline use the song for her own arrangement. Look, I know how important that song is. And I get that it was meant to capture the glory of the brave men who live at sea. Dedicated to all who understand the mysteries of the sea and the hearts of the men who sail it. That was Archipeller's message. But I remember something else the great bard once said.
That's right. The most important thing is to have fun.
After Archipeller had taught all of his secrets to his pupils, that was the idea that he cherished most in his final years.
That's one thing that I'm kind of excited to experiment with in Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X, it doesn't really have a strict class system. It's got a grid that you put spheres into, where you get different skills and you branch out. I think that messing with that would be really neat. It seems like a really cool leveling system.
The one thing he really wanted was for his music to bring people together. so they could just enjoy themselves.
I gotta admit,
Praline
this
used to use her music for evil, but she's learned her lesson. She's ready to live true to that ideal now.
I do gotta admit, this side quest is probably my favorite of them.
She is?
She better be.
Look, I'm not averse to having a little fun. Just ask me mates here. But I'll never accept the ridiculous lyrics she put to that glorious sea shanty. They're an insult to every captain, living and dead. I can forgive some things, but this is a plank too far. So, our parley was for nothing, eh? Me mateys and I will show you just how wrong you are. Let's teach this little girl and her scurvy friends what a man's dreams are worth. Come on, boys!
Who will I make a pirate? Probably Tiz. Edea might have a brief stint in pirate if it's got good passives.
I ran away from home at 15 and took to the seas with a stolen galley. I braved waves great and small to reach the sea of corsairs. Hefting my axe on my shoulder, I battled my way to the top. Until I, hay-ridden Barbarossa, was named Vice Captain of the Eternian Black Blades. I'm the only one here who can sing that song with the heart and spirit of one who's lived it.
Pirate Ninja. It's more about the... Why does everyone... Oh, wait. I was about to say, why does everyone have nullifies up currently? We don't. Magnolia doesn't. It's use shield gives him nullify water and fire. But yeah, you don't get stat boosts for leveling classes. You just get their abilities. Wait, Barbarossa is weak to lightning? But yeah, the main reason that I would put Edea into Pirate is, it would be really good for a, if it's got physical attack up 30%, it would be nice. It had some really good passives in Bravely Default is basically what I'm trying to say. Like... Probably shouldn't be doing much with Magnolia, unfortunately. Do you still have Pierce Defense up? You don't. Come on, multitask. also really like that, it's playing the music during this boss fight. She's still got lightning attack up. This should probably kill. Yeah.
I can still sing.
Gosh, the girls' pirate outfits are so cute.
No, so a man's dreams have come to this.
Well, if it isn't crusty old Captain Barbarossa! Whatever would you be doing in a place like this?
Like you don't know. He came barreling in to protest your arrangement of that song, of course.
I know! I pretty much heard all of it from that mic of yours. I cut my rehearsal short just to come here, you know. You see, like, it seems there's been a big old misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding?
Oh, an insult to all captains living and dead! Why, have you even listened to my song?
Why, of course I mean, why should I have to? Heard one, heard them all, or all kind of...
Wait
He's a
minute.
game critic.
You threw this huge fuss and you haven't even heard her song?
He's a game critic.
Oh, Captain, my Captain, won't you listen to my song? I'll sing it just for you.
But like a Twitter game critic. You know?
Unhand me, wench!
People that play the games they review, I appreciate it. I understand. I don't. Well, my brain is fried.
Could be transformed into this frothy thing. Why, me muscles just seem to be moving on their own. Fancy that!
What did I say, Captain?
I'm having the time of me life. Oh, and I never felt this way before.
I like how this is just both of them get to be happy together.
I guess we can call this a happy ending.
I knew Barbarossa would put up a fight, but to think he hadn't even listened to Praline's song.
Why, he's a dancing machine. Look at him go.
I know we should have honored Archipelago's wishes, but we were lucky enough to know that the Bard had changed in his last years. Your hearts are as one. The most important thing is to have fun. The Grand Ship may have been written for true men of the sea like Barbarossa, but thanks to Praline's remix, now it's a song that everyone can enjoy. Why, I just might have made the right call.
I too have no regrets.
Looks like everyone's getting into it.
Praline, stop using your asterisk like you did in default. Okay, let's actually check what pirate gives you. I know that at this point we're basically just collecting jobs for collecting jobs' sake, but... Oh, I just realized I should have, I should have bought equipment while I was back at Grand Ship. I should have given Magnolia a shield. Oops. Yeah, it's interesting that some of these dungeons are like, yeah, you gotta do the dungeon again, and some of these are just like, nah, we'll just skip straight to the bosses. Hey, these are the same enemies we've been fighting. I also just didn't even... I said I was gonna look at Pirate, and then I just didn't. Bro, how are you still standing? Okay, what does Pirate have? It's got all of its normal abilities. It doesn't. That's unfortunate. They stripped a Pirate of like all of its passives. Because Pirate had physical defense up, or not physical defense, it had physical attack up 30%. I don't have anybody with a... Oh, thank God. How many ability slots does frenetic fighting? It takes 1. But we're also not hitting the cap per hit count. Any of y'all that are familiar with this game, do y'all know how hit count is calculated? Is it based off of speed? Wait, that was dumb. My assumption would be that it's based off of speed and, Does equipment have a weight stat in this game? Those scorpions have got to be resistant to fire damage. Like, they're taking nothing from that, or from Tiz in general, because he's got a fire sword. Where's the crystal to open that door? Is it the green one or the red one? Oh, thank God. Thank you, Adia. I wonder if turning Tiz into a... like, into... not exactly the same setup, but basically the same setup.
So, Idia, I understand, but what about this Barris?
Yeah, that winter.
This is the same,
So I...
This is the same. Oh yeah, I can actually show use Dark Knight outfit is really cool. I'm gonna change him into it real quick so you can actually see the 3D model. Look at him. Up on the top screen, or bottom screen. He's got a cape. None of the other Dark Knights have a cape. I really don't know what to do with Tiz. Because, I mean, if we really wanted to, we could run... It would take so many slots, but we could run dual-wield and tri-wield on Tiz as a pirate. And have him tri-wield axes. But we would also probably need the accuracy boost from... Here, let me... So, let's change Tiz to pirate. Let's change abilities. Physical attack, multitask. Oh, wait. He doesn't have a high enough, thing in Ninja. How much does dual wield cost? It's 2, right? Dual wield does cost 2. So if we were to take either physical attack 20% off or barrage off, we could fit all of that on there. I'm a little bit surprised, like, it dropped off, he dropped off a little bit in terms of defense, but real quick. How far away is Tiz from Ninja level 5? Like 2 encounters, okay. We're going to level Tiz in Ninja real quick. There we go, that's all we needed. So now we changed his back to pirate. Gotta change abilities. Give you Hi Rand, how are you doing? Give you dual wield. I hope that your studying goes good. Enjoy your lurk. Aim of 91. How good is Adia's aim? 100, okay. And then what was the ability on Ranger that we were looking at earlier that looked really good? Precision. Yeah. I know I literally just made a favorite, but do that. Don't want to change your equipment. We do want to change your abilities. We need to take Barrage off. And it takes 2 to equip dual wield. This is gonna hurt Idia's damage output pretty significantly, but what level did I need to get to get that? 6? 7. Ugh. Let's try the boss with what we've got. Tiz back in his good old pirate outfit.
Yes! This vase is a pristine specimen of golden era Twilight porcelain.
Isn't that a mustard jar from a local alehouse?
Yes, yes, yes. At a glance, it does appear that way. But we cannot discount the possibility that it is a priceless artifact. Mark it down.
Idia's,
Yes, ma'am. Really, though,
Idia's hunter
just
outfit
how
is
long
very
does she
cute.
intend to keep me waiting?
And who might that be, ma'am?
That idiot girl. Hasn't she made a decision yet? While I could continue to expound on the wonders of Luxembourg's cultural heritage sites, I do have other important tasks on my plate.
Indeed, ma'am. If you could just wait another 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Excuse me?
Well, it certainly took you long enough. We've been waiting, you know. Now zip those lips, no chit-chat. Tell me, Superintendent, what is your opinion of the situation? Come. Shall we separate boys and girls in the new school or not? Let's have it out of you, no dawdling.
Well, you see,
Enough waffling! Are you trying to vex me, you vexing vixen? Can't you make a simple decision?
Hang in there, Idia. Take as much time as you need, Idia. After all, your choice is probably going to drag us into a battle against the losing faction.
Believe me, I know. Florum's new school should keep students separated by gender.
Also worst
And
timeline.
your reasons?
It's true that Florum has established an equal rights law. Men and women can both make their homes here. And even the Sacred Flower Festival has... Oh, never mind. Just come out already. I know you're gonna show up.
I also really like that Idia's tail in this outfit is her quiver.
That's right. I ain't going anywhere. Equal opportunities for men and women. One school for all.
Yeah! Equal opportunities for men and women. One school for all.
Do you even know what you're saying?
Was it truly one school for all? Oh, I do love history and culture, but this is the first time I'm hearing of such equal opportunities.
You better believe it, lady. Eagle opportunities are what it's all about. Gotta give everyone a chance to really soar. You know what I mean?
Oh my, I do. I could not agree more. Soaring, yes. Oh, I believe in you. I'm sure you can do it.
Huh? Do what? What's she going on about? Who is this crazy old lady?
Miss Yu DeWitt, Chancellor of Education from Al Campus.
Al's campus? Look, are we gonna settle this or what?
What do you mean, settle it? Why does everything have to be a fight with you?
Why? Wait, I've got it! Zip those lips and lift those fists!
All of the bad options this time around.
All right then, but I'm putting my money on these muscles right here! Yeah! I'm the holder of the Monk Asterisk! You got that? Bear's Lair! Here to wipe the floor with ya! Yeah!
He's so hyped. Oh my god. He's doing no damage because his accuracy is shit. I'm gonna put up Blessing Mist because I know that he has got Strong Strike. 50-50 chance of just probably ending me instantly. Do I have a magnifying glass by any chance? I do not, sad. Oh my god, Tiz. Tiz, my guy. You are doing no damage. What have they done to you? Have your muscles atrophied? Okay, so I'm not fully understanding how precision functions. Why is double damage dealing so much damage? Oh my god.
You scrawny little things beat me?
He just exploded. At the very least, if nothing else, Magnolia was the only one that got downed by that, which means that Edea and Tiz both get like 5 levels for their class. Three levels, but... And now we get Monk. Unless they've shuffled stuff around and given it good passives, it's not a great class. I love that Sweaty Tracksuit is who we're demonstrating the Monk on.
I lost? Impossible! Best 2 out of 3, huh?
Forget about it.
Oh, come on! Why you gotta be so cruel, Lydia?
Yes, yes, yes. Very cruel, very cold, and very commonplace. That she is. Yes, yes.
Fine,
yes.
then. We're out of here. Come on, Betty.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's Sweaty. Sweaty Tracksuit.
See you around, idiot.
Sorry? Was that?
Oh, my, my, my! You're the one in favor of separate education for boys and girls, aren't you? Oh, I've heard all about your stance from Superintendent Lee here. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Your ideals have thoroughly impressed me. Oh, yes, so splendid, splendid ideals. I'm quite committed to establishing Florum's new school with the genders divided, as nature intended.
I can't thank you enough, ma'am. And, what of Mr. Tracksuit? Will he be joining the faculty as well?
Ah, I see. Oh, yes, I do. It's only natural. Yes, it is. All that time fighting with each other, passions high as you fought for your ideals. Love blooms on the battlefield. Oh, what a joy!
Snake, do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
Don't let the good ones get away, my girl. Go running to his side right now. Go, go, go!
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think I chose...
the right side? I'd say so. I mean,
no.
Look at all the happy faces around us.
Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer.
I guess so.
I'd say you have a future in education, Idia. Perhaps I should come work at this new school of yours.
Don't you start teasing me too. My tenure as interim superintendent ends today. Besides, what would you even teach?
Where to begin? Physics, ballistics, aerodynamics. All the subjects necessary for taking to the air and descending with force on an unsuspecting foe.
Whoa, that's some pretty heavy stuff.
And you expected any less of me?
I expected something... different.
I have a message here for Miss Anheria Venus.
A message? From whom? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's just hear it.
Yes, 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 she says it doesn't matter. So let's hear it, Prima, out loud, if you would.
Yes, ma'am. Allow me. Dear Anheria, I hope this letter finds you well. I must say your request has moved me. I would be delighted to have you as a student. I will instruct you in the womanly arts of flower arranging, tea ceremony, cooking, and of course how to manage a household of your own.
What was that laugh?
That's quite enough. Consider the message delivered. No need to read any further.
Worry not. I promise that with time, we will make you into the kind of woman that any man would be proud to marry. Yours truly, the matriarch of Florum.
Wait, when you said you were here for your training...
Yes, yes, indeed. It takes true training to be the perfect bride. You mustn't neglect your feminine side. Oh, don't you worry about a thing, dear. I believe in you. Yes, yes, yes. Even you can find a husband someday.
I'm here, yo, wait!
That
Maybe
sound
you
she
should let her
made.
go.
After all, an honorable warrior knows when to show mercy to the defeated.
Wow, that certainly was a side quest. Awesome, I'm glad we never have to do that side quest again. Also, very clearly, Tiz's setup is not working. Okay, so the only thing that we need to change here... The only thing we need to change here is swapping Edea back to Ranger. No. Hey, we have another 200,000. We can buy Edea another katana. So... we also don't have, oops. I think it was these two that we took off for, dual wield. I wonder if we'll be able to finish all of the side quests today. Blue chest. Shield dragon. I'm just gonna, like, Scorched Earth. Blue chest. Is this better than what Magnolia has? Probably. No? Really? None? We just need Edea to hit level 7 Ranger, and then we can change her out. Also, it feels like magic has been getting a lot less. Wait, these... Huh? These weren't working previously. That's funny. The poison pools weren't working the first time we came through this dungeon. Why is Edea doing no damage to Shield Dragon? I just realized I can have Tiz protect Edea now. Oh wait, I didn't do very much damage to the Shield Dragon because it defaulted. It's kind of crazy how easy MP management has become in the late game. Because, like, we were constantly running low on MP. But now that our main attack, like, our main method of attack is just go Edea, do a crime. Game, can I have more JP for Idia Lee, please? I wonder what I wonder what happens if you have a person that's classed as... Oh, wait, you can't use it. I was gonna say, I wonder what happens if you force enemies to attack a ghost. But, the protect skill from Knight doesn't.
Yes, so close. We're so close. We were so close. Why must you always interfere, Idia?
Oh, put a sock in it. I'm not interfering with nothing. I have a letter for this guy from his master. I came to deliver it. That's all.
Oh yeah, we gotta convince this man to give up on his dreams and go back to working backbreaking job. I forgot about this side quest. I hate it.
When you stopped coming by for our daily dialogues on swordsmanship, I worried what had become of you.
I also forgot that this man's name was Go-Getter.
I imagine that your situation now is difficult, but you must find a way to endure and overcome your difficulties. You are Go-Getter. Grit your teeth, never waver, and you will overcome the trials before you.
Oh, Mr. Kami Izumi, it's too late. I ran away like a coward.
You have a dream to summon the legendary Amaterasu. Your name and mine will be writ large on the pages of history for all eternity. Yes.
Miss Idia, tell me, whatever should I do?
Give up on your dreams, buddy, so I can have Summoner.
It's a tough call, all right. What to do? What to do?
They can go back.
Master Kami Izumi is right. Go, you have to return to your job in Ansheim. And the first thing you do when you get back is apologize to your supervisor, okay?
Shut up. I hate that I have to do these. I hate that I can't just be like, yeah, I'm siding with you. Now give me your asterisk.
That's what's proper for anyone who follows the way of the sword.
I suppose you're right.
You can't be serious. Did spinning those cogs turn your mind and your spine to butter? Don't let swords for brains here tell you what to do.
Go back to work. Stick it out as best you can. If the job truly isn't right for you, then you can quit.
What do you think he's trying to do, Idia? Why do you think he's here?
But you still don't know what you could have accomplished there. You didn't give it enough time. So just go back and give it the old Al Campus try, yeah?
You betcha!
You're going to let those paper pushers put you back in your pen like a little piggy. Is that it? No, I shall not allow it.
Mephilia's voice actress is, like, having a lot of fun.
Time, it'll be over my dead body. So, is he really worth that much to you? Enough for a knockdown, drag-out fight that leaves one of us face down in the mud? I knew it. You did come to interfere. Very well. Let's get on with it. I will squash you! For the sake of the future, Amaterasu shall be mine!
I've abandoned my sweet but bitter past. Prepare to face Summoner Mythelia Venus!
I'm actually a little bit scared, mostly because Summoner hits really fucking hard. Really? It's a good thing this isn't magic. Just, you know, just in case. I don't have Human Slayer yet, sadly. Oh, my damage output is suffering a lot because I'm not in Ninja anymore. Need to put Harpoon back up. I got a pretty solid, like, strategy down. Don't have Mist up anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw out Blessing Mist again. You know, Blessing Mist is, like, actually kind of ridiculous. It's like, hey, my guy went down that turn? No. We have a dog in the squad? That's Adia. She's embracing her inner furry currently. Specifically because I want an ability off of her class. Sadly, it means that she's not meat grinding as well as she was previously. Also, how are you doing, Viv? Don't have Mist up. What do you think happens if I cast Benevolence Blast? Multitask go bark. Yeah. Hi Nano, how are you doing? Doing good? Has foods? Nice. How was your rando? Haru was here earlier. Also, how is that doing damage to Edea? Edea has Nullify Lightning. Who's the pretty one we're attacking? She's the summoner. She's also from Bravely Default 1. You encounter her, I think shortly after the Red Mage. You fight her, it's like her, the Red Mage, the Ranger, which is the class that Edea is, and the Valkyrie are like back to back to back to back, basically. Nope, not wall blast. May have fought her. Remember Red Mage and Valkyrie? I'm trying to remember what her plotline had something to do with killing fairies and making them into hairpins. He already has Pierce Defense up. I don't need it. Oh, she's summoning Susanoo, that's why. Things have gotten very bad very quickly. Of course you would get to go first. Okay, fine. You've forced my hand. Okay, Mephilia. Go, give up on your dreams and work a back-breaking 9 to 5. Yeah, there we go. I think I'm literally just gonna have Tiz. Tiz is going to functionally be Idia's shield. I'm so glad that they gave full cover. Full cover is a priority move. Can you suggest to make Tiz a Revenant Ghost Armor class? What exactly does Revenant do? I'm not entirely sure that I fully understand how Revenant functions. Make him possess Idia to give her even more stats. You know, I just had a really funny realization. This team is literally entirely built around making sure that Idia can just blend everything in the combat. She's got to be getting close. Yeah.
Must I give up? Yet again. My sage, my sister, my Suleiman.
Magnolia. Kill. Not Dart. Not that either. It's cast as is, please. Tiz, step on this nice lady.
I'll remember this!
Miss Mephilia!
Ah, shut up! I want nothing more to do with you. Go crawl back to your greasy cogs, you capricious, sweaty pig!
So, who's ready to go?
I am. Oh, and here, you can have this.
Oh, it's Mephilia's notebook. Everyone puts their initials on their notebook.
It anymore.
I'm later.
Oh, hello, Miss Idia.
Hello, Go. Working harder. Hardly working.
The latter, I'm pleased to say. We've finally implemented several of the measures I proposed for dealing with still winds. I've been assigned to a new post in research and development. No more hard labor for me.
Hey, that's great.
0 out of 10 game, unrealistic. Bro actually moved up the corporate ladder instead of rotting at a dead-end job.
It's the chance of a lifetime. I'm combining thaumaturgy and summoning magic with wind power to develop a hybrid power generator. To think that my summoning research would be this beneficial to the city's energy security. Oh, but you must excuse me. This new data's not going to collect itself.
Well, hasn't this turned out well? He's found his dream job at last.
And he seems more confident than ever.
I know, right? Just look at how he's enjoying his work. I guess my advice was on target. At the very least, I'm sure of that much.
Why did we get sent to here? So, Vine, when you're saying I should put Tiz in Revenant, are you saying put him in Revenant with Knight as a subclass, or are you just saying Revenant in general? Revenant in general, okay. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Because I am really curious to see what Revenant as a class is. Because it seems interesting. Possession makes the recipient inherit the stats of the Revenant. As like buffs or... Wow, we've almost got a full job wheel. Idia would get Tiz's HP, attack, defense. How does that work if... So is that raw stats? How do you check raw stats? Base values. It doesn't... Does it add to them? Or does it replace? They add? Oh god. Transfer your magic or physical magic, HP, MP, and soul power to take control of your target. Maximum HP, MP, and soul power will also be increased. While possessing another target, you'll be unable to perform any actions. So basically what we do with Tiz in Guardian is we just use possession to make him a stat backpack for Idia.
They just keep coming. Go on, after her! Sir!
So is it the, I guess a lot of my questions will be answered when...
Good job, Jackal.
Who? What do you want? Look, if you can't tell, I'm freaking busy here. Don't just stand there looking stew.
Okay, then we'll help.
I have a lot of questions for this class because it's a weird class,
You're really in charge here. Yeah, well, just call me head of desert security. A no-good ruffian like myself.
Moving up in the world, aren't you?
Water's still a problem, though. I suppose you know who is in Alcampus now, looking for the Wellspring Gem.
That was a very abrupt end to that. With Revenant maxed, Edea could also access Tiz's abilities. Does that include passives? Or is it just like your abilities tab? Only the tab. Okay, that's not amazing on this build, but I appreciate how weird this game is. Like, I appreciate that this game has some weird classes in it.
Whoa! Look at that one. It keeps stretching and stretching and stretching.
It really does. So this is what Agnes was talking about back then. Ansheim's world-famous stretchy ice cream. It's not really unique to Ansheim. People actually eat it all over the Harena region, or Harena.
Oh la vache! What fantastically curious ice cream.
It's like they put durian fruit or something in it.
Ew, Tiz. Just ew. I'm sure it's not that. It's taffy for sure.
Who am I gonna eat ice cream with? You gotta get back to playing more Kingdom Hearts, Viv. I'm sorry. I'm afraid you're both wrong. The stickiness comes from dried and powdered Alarin roots. Wow, really? I never knew they could be so sticky.
But why go to the trouble of making ice cream sticky?
To combat the heat. Daytime hours in Harena are like being on the surface of the sun. Normal ice cream would melt into a puddle in no time flat, right? You gotta either play Chain of Memories or skip it. I see. So that's why they want their ice cream to stick. Exactly. Even if it melts, it doesn't drip from the cone. The perfect desert dessert.
Delicious. One more, please, and make it a double.
Oh, at the rate she's eating, something tells me Edea doesn't have to worry about anything melting.
You can say that again, sir.
That's, Oh, right. DeRosa is working here as an adjunct professor. So, there's a water shortage. Is that right?
Tiz sticks out so much in this scene. He is so brightly colored.
How would outsiders... Ah, it's you.
You don't have to explain everything, but we will have some Alcampa noodles.
Of course. One large, two regular, and a firm, right?
No matter how many times I hear it, I just can't get over it. You really are an adjunct professor, aren't you?
Indeed, just as I said. I know what I know, and I put it to good use.
Yeah, what about the water? Another bowl! And extra noodles!
Hey, Idia! Watch it with the soup already!
You know, I had a realization about this. I had a realization about this after the bit where we saw this before. The noodles, they're supposed to be a play on like cup noodles because this is a college campus. Which is a great, like, I love that joke, but...
We haven't found the water we need for the refinement process.
C'est bon. So creamy and rich. Cook, more for me too, if that's all right.
Of course. Be my guest.
It's even spicier than I remember. So, you're still trying to harness somnial energy?
As I recall, it's more stable than the crystals and could help bring peace and prosperity to the world.
Gosh, I want some
during
spicy
refining,
food.
The energy is highly unstable. The slightest error could wipe out a city, right?
And you want to harness this energy to, why was it again?
Though it may seem out of character for me, it is purely in the pursuit of science, and to sate my curiosity.
Glad to hear it. All right then. You? Shall we tell him?
To kill Spider-Man.
There's going to be a lecture on the Wellspring Gem, an ancient relic said to produce vast quantities of water.
What's this? And you're willing to share this information with me?
Knowing you, you'd have sniffed it out anyway. Just don't get any ideas about going after it on your own. Consider it our payment for the soup. Ah, that hit the spot.
Is it gonna make us redo the dungeon? I'm gonna save. Thank you for the hydrate. Damn, I'm almost out of water. I've almost drank a full 48 ounces of water this stream. Sadly, yes, we are gonna have to redo the dungeon.
And so, in a very real sense, it was the Wellspring Gem that allowed the Harina dynasty to grow and indeed prosper.
Don't forget to grab the blue chest. Yeah.
Further illustrated in the desertification of the continent and the loss of this ancient treasure, spelling the dynasties. Oh, there's the bell. We'll pick up where we left off next time.
Same old, same old. How about you?
Why are the other two still asleep?
New either. All right then. Might as well wake these two up.
Yeah.
DeRosa left
earlier. Doing a good job.
He seemed like he was in a hurry.
Nice and hydrated. Water my bones. I loved her.
I can't eat another slurp. Well, maybe one more bowl. And...
Wet bones or happy bones? How is the lobster?
large.
Good grief.
Doing okay? I'm glad to hear. I'm doing pretty good. We haven't done any main story today. It has been nothing but side quest.
Now listen, if you want to be a real bandit, you gotta follow the rules. No exceptions.
Right, boss.
Rule number 1, don't steal from anyone weaker than you. Rule number 2, we'll finish this later. Go on, scram!
Quite the impassioned lecture. Training the next generation?
Yeah, that's about right. What about you? Why are you here?
We've been researching the Wellspring Gem in our campus, and we found out some things.
You did?
Right, like about that place to the west. The secret tunnel, entrance near the big chair. You know what I'm talking about,
Rule
right?
2, scram, yeah.
Well, yeah, I do, but...
I'm definitely gonna get caught by one of these sand traps. I love not being able to see the fucking staircase. I like the look of that tiger. Okay, so... I'm gonna have to burn a, an extra set of attacks just to make sure that... He didn't even default. Tiger for Monhun. I wasn't seeing too much of a damage increase there. So it doesn't take your equipment into... It doesn't take the person doing the possessing's equipment into the calculation, right? Octopath 1 and 2 on sale? Yeah. I will fully admit I'm very tempted. Hey, you didn't even default. She is doing a lot of damage, but she was already doing a lot of damage. But yeah, despite the fact that I already have a physical copy of Octopath 1 on Switch, I'm like, I kind of want to get the PC version because the Switch version is locked to 30 FPS and has frame drops. But the other versions of it have 60 FPS cap.
What is
and
it,
usually I don't care, but like for stream games, I tend to like streaming the better option if I can.
It's just Professor DeRosa and the Jackal. I just can't Are you sure?
Maybe you ran into them when you were...
I don't know about... And you graduated...
Right. Man of such noble spirit.
Noble...
We've already... Why are we watching this again? Good job, Adia. Can she do it again? Oh, don't possess you. Please possess Adia. Oh, come on, really? Surprised we made it all the way to him without another encounter.
So this is what happened.
With it, the oases will grow verdant again.
Hey, I remember you. The Red Mage DeRosa, was it?
Eureka! The Wellspring Gem. The key to producing safe, stable somnial energy. So it was worth it after all, to brave the desert sands and follow you to these ruins.
What are you going on about? Like heck if I'm gonna hand the gem over to some decrepit con artist. It stays here in the desert, where it belongs.
No, the Wellspring Gem belongs to all humankind. I'll not see it wasted on sand-for-brains wretches clinging to a life they should have abandoned long ago.
Hey, you lot! Don't just stand there. Tell this madman what the deal is.
Unfortunately, we have to side with
DeRosa. Back to the people who need it most, right? Come on, tell him!
Idia, as daughter of the Grand Marshal, I know you will not be swayed by crude emotion. You understand that I do what I do for the future of this world. Join me and we will silence the Jackal.
Oh, you want a piece of me, old man?
Why, you insolent little...
We have two choices. Help the desert dwellers by restoring water to the oases.
Or help with an experiment that might usher in a future of peace and prosperity.
Do we protect the desert oases and fight Red Mage DeRosa?
Or do we fight the bandit Jackal in hopes of harnessing somnial energy?
Our choices are clear, but which is the right one?
Freaking heck! You're just gonna abandon people in need? Leave them to their fate? Over my dead body. You try to take the gem from here, you're gonna be eating my steel!
I feel like I haven't talked in a bit, but that's because there's been cutscenes.
You call yourself heroes? Puh! Come on out, you goons!
One singular goon.
And here I was doing honest work for a change. I should have seen the double cross coming. The Jackal's looking out for more than himself now. And we're gonna steal back what's ours.
Vivify last. Oh wait, it just takes him out of the pool. I was like, I wonder what would happen if I tried to use rewind HP on Tiz while he's possessing somebody. I guess it doesn't work like that. Not blast, we need Mystigun. You think we did more than 9,999 damage there? Wait, why is Tiz back? Oh wait, it only lasts for 3 turns, I forgot. Oh, it doesn't tell me his HP values unless I've scanned him. come on, really? I really do need to give somebody the ability to scan, don't I? Please tell me you don't have any more potions, but you definitely do. Enjoy your lurk, Toya. Oh, and I still have Harpoon up. Dude, fucking stop.
Some heroes, you chumps are.
I really appreciate that, possessing at the end of combat still gives, Tiz EXP. I like Magnolia's thief outfit. It's very cute.
The oasis must have almost run dry by now.
I'm afraid so. You look busy. I take it they approved your research project?
Yes, thanks to you. We're ordering the latest equipment and recruiting new students to join the research team.
And Professor DeRosa is off on a globe-trotting lecture tour, right?
Yes, exactly. You wouldn't believe how quickly things are moving.
Listen.
He's explaining how the new energy will be a deterrent to war, how we're gonna develop a whole new energy policy, and...
Just shut up for a second!
Huh?
When DeRosa gets back, I want you to tell him something important. And I want you to remember this too. Your precious research is only possible because we took water away from the people in the desert. Sharing your ideals is all well and good, as is your dream to build a future without war. But never ever forget that real people are suffering in the here and now for the sake of your research, and that your dream is built on their sacrifice.
Right. I won't forget. And I promise you, I won't give up until we succeed.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know the old red creep is relying on you to help make this dream a reality. And us too. We're looking forward to seeing this future of yours.
At least they acknowledge that we did a shitty thing. How much money do I have? 224,000. It's not bad, but it's definitely not enough. We need like 12 times that. But yeah. That is going to be where I end off for today. Thank you all for watching the side quest extravaganza. Hopefully we'll get some main plot done. I would hope we would get main plot done. We're going straight to main plot next stream. However, next stream will not be tomorrow because Viv and I are planning on doing something tomorrow. I don't know what we're planning on doing because we don't decide beforehand, so that we don't get sidetracked and have to change plans. Knowing us, it's a 50-50 chance that it's either Monster Hunter or Ace Attorney. But watch us come out with a third option out of nowhere with a steel chair. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed. I hope to see you here for more Bravely Second in the future. In the next, like, 2 days, I mean. I'm really curious as to, like, how close to the end we're getting, but... it seems like we're gonna have, like, a whole new arc going on here. But... let's go poke the Sin. Here's your raid message. Yeah. Trying to think what else. Should be more of this. After this, I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do, but we'll see. Other than that, have a good one and take care, everyone.